Education, Masbat College, and Department of Education, Morongi Mahavidyalaya, Golaghat, and also in association with NLP City College, Dibrugarh. On the topic ICT Integrated Educational Neuroscience, a very interesting topic. So today we are going to start our this international webinar. We have already organized many national and international webinar during this pandemic time. Again, we are organizing this in this on this very vital topic. So I welcome all the participants from different parts of the globe and respected resource person and keynote speaker, and also our inaugurator sir, and all the participants. I'd like to, as for agenda, I'd like to welcome and request Dr. Sanjeevananda Borgohai sir, Principal, NLB City College, for his welcome address. Sir, over to you, please.
Thank you, Jayanta. Good evening, everyone. I'm immensely pleased to be a part of this auspicious international webinar organized by Masbat and College and Morongi College in collaboration with Nandalal Borgohai City College, Dibrugarh, Assam. I am thankful to the Honorable Principals, Sir Dr. Pradeep Sharma and Mohan Borua, Principal, Morongi College, and thankful to Dynamic Coordinator, Jointo Kolita, and Masbat College, and Coordinator and Convener of Morongi College, Dr. Daisy Rani Sutia and Gitanjali Bora. On behalf of the organizing committee, I am conveying my sincere honor and welcome to Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra, International Civil Servant, Africa, and Dr. Y. Pravan Kumar, Associate Professor, AMBU, University East Africa, and Dr. Amarshram Reddy, who is the Assistant Professor of Northeast Hill University, who has been invited as a resource person. And also my regards and welcome to all the participants who have been assembled here from different parts of the India and abroad to this international webinar. The topic of this webinar is ICT Integrated Educational Neuroscience. As we know that neuroscience is a scientific study of nervous system, and nervous system is a mechanism which conducts and controls all types of human activities, including physical or mental. Mental processes and bodily activities can be compared to two rails running parallel to each other. Our mental states determine the changes and activities of the body, and changes of activities of the body influences the mind. So to understand the human behavior, a study of the nervous system is very important. Educational neuroscience or neuroeducation is a component of mind, brain, and education. It is an emerging scientific field that brings together researches in development, cognitive neuroscience, educational psychology, educational technology, and educational theory and other related disciplines to explore. It is an emerging multidisciplinary field where the aim is to link psychology and cognitive science with educational technology. It is being enhanced and seen by evidence-based findings from the new field of educational neuroscience or brain science. Educational neuroscience is currently raising high attention by this educational neuroscientific community. Educational neuroscience brings together insights from education, neuroscience, and psychology to enhance student learning. As it is an emerging concept, and as a student of anthropology, I have a limited knowledge on this specific topic. I hope the resource persons of this international webinar will definitely bring light on this specific topic and will open new avenues and thinking among us. I welcoming you all once again. I conclude my welcome speech. I hope all of you are active participants. The webinar would be a great success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your nice words and for your welcoming address to all the participants and resource person and all. And thank you once again for the welcome address. Now I request Mrs. Gitanjali Bharali, coordinator of this webinar, to welcome Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra sir to inaugurate the session. Over to you, Gitanjali ma'am.
Can you hear me, Jayanta?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me, Jayanta?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
Audible.
Jayanta. Thank you, Jayanta. Good evening, everyone. Respected resource person, Dr. N. Amarashan Reddy sir, Keynote Speaker Dr. Pawan Kumar Yadavalli sir, Webinar Innovator Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra sir, Dr. Sanjivananda Borgohai sir, Principal NLB City College Dibrugarh, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sharma sir, Principal Madras College, Dr. Mohan Bora sir, Mr. Mohan Bora sir, Principal IT Morami Mahavidyalaya Degree, and all the respected participants of this international webinar on ICT Integrated Education and Neuroscience. Myself, Mrs. Gitanjali Horali, SOD and Assistant Professor of Education Department, Morami Mahavidyalaya Degree. Now, I want to introduce today's webinar innovator, Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra sir, from Malawi, South Africa. Sir did his PhD and MPhil in Population Studies from Jawaharlal Nehru University and Master's degree in Geography from Delhi University. He has published many articles on national and international, in the national and international peer-reviewed journals. Sir is working as an international civil servant in United Nations Organization, Africa. He is also a recipient of prestigious Australian Leadership Award in 2012 from Melbourne University, Australia. Thank you so much, sir, for receiving our invitation. Over to you, Jayanta. Over to you, sir. Over to Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Gitanjali. I'm sorry for the lighting, and I'm not carrying my laptop. Actually, I'm on leave in my village. Anyway, thank you for giving me this opportunity, Jayanta, and organizing this nice webinar. It's really interesting. The topic, when I saw that, the role of basically how ICT, information, information technology, how it can, information communication and technology can help the neuroscience. Basically, I won't speak much today because it's that's not my specialization. But when we talk about neuroscience, it's everything. Basically, there are three things to neuroscience. I'm sure that maybe we have some doctors. So we talk about brain, we talk about our nervous system, and we talk about the spinal cord. So these three things determine everything that we do on day-to-day life. Whether whatever we think, whatever physical activity or behavioral activity, psychological activity, whatever you dream, whatever you do, this is based on neuroscience. And I think most of you know about MRI, is it? Magnetic resonance imaging. So that has been improving day by day. Initially it was in very crude form, started with scanning, and now we have very sophisticated MRI, and it's improving day by day across the world. So the scientist, the neurologist, the neuropsychologist, so there, if you go inside the neuroscience, then you will understand that it's really complicated and very vast subject. It's like within neuroscience, there are so many divisions. And I really don't know, where the next generation will go. For example, now what I see that class 3, class 4 students, they are learning coding, how to do codings. Particularly, and the division, the disparity in the education is increasing day by day. Those people having money, those people who can afford their students are getting the best education in the world, and the rest of the students, particularly in the government schools, they can't afford anything. So it's like, we are increasing disparity in the education systems. But it's very good that through webinar, most of the people can learn many things, which and gain knowledge and implement this knowledge in their life. So with these, I think few words, I would like to, hand over to the resource person. I am sure that they will enlighten you with their knowledge, with vast knowledge. And it's really a new subject for everybody, all of us. And in fact, I am interested in neuroscience. It's because of different things. We learn almost everything. We are oriented on different subjects. Once you are in the system, in UN system, then you will understand. So we have a process of learning. It's not only webinar, but there are different series of things which you have to. There are some mandatory courses. On psychology, on behavioral science, like that. So with these few words, I will be handing over to the resource person and to the coordinator. And thank you once again so much for giving this opportunity to integrate this. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your beautiful inaugural speech. We feel proud to have you as inaugurator of this webinar. We have benefited by your nice and resourceful speech. Thank you so much, sir. Over to Jayanta.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra sir, that you have continuously actually supporting and encouraging us during this pandemic period. That we have invited many times, and you are in spite of your busy schedule, you accepted our invitation and encourage us to doing such type of academic discussion. Thank you once again, Mr. Sir. I hope again I will meet in another discourses. So now I request Dr. Daisy Rani Sutia, Madam from Marangi Mahavidyalaya, coordinator of this webinar, to introduce and welcome Dr. Pavan Kumar Sir for his keynote speech. Over to Daisy, Madam.
Thank you, Zanta. Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our keynote speaker, who is going to envisage on the topic ICT, Integrated Educational Neuroscience. Dr. Pavan Kumar Yadavalli is our today's keynote speaker, a renowned professor of Department of Special Needs and Inclusive Education. Sir has completed his MSc degree from University of Madras, Chennai in 2006 and completed his PhD in education from Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati, India in 2009. He has also completed his B.Ed and MA degree. Currently, Sir is working as Associate Professor, Department of Special Needs and Inclusive Education, Institute of Education and Behavioral Science, Ambo University, Ambo, Ethiopia in East Africa. Few of his academic achievements: member of Board of Examiners of adjudicating PhD thesis in Tamil Nadu, Teacher Education University, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. Member of Board of Examiners of adjudicating PhD thesis in Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, India. Sir is very much interested in children with special needs and attention. Also, Sir has been working on children with hearing impairment, also children with intellectual limitations, and children with behavioral disorders and autism spectrum disorders. Sir has published many articles in different journals or referred conference proceedings. Sir has also published many books on international levels. Few of them are Attitude of Persons with Disabilities Towards Inclusive Education, published in Germany in the year of 2019. Attitude of Inter-College Lectures on Privatization of Education, published in Germany in 2013. Also, he has the teaching experience on education of persons with intellectual limitations, 2017 at Ambo University, on elements of hearing impairment, 2015 and 2017, KMMCOE India, and many more. Due to our time limit, I can't explain all about Dr. Pavan Kumar sir, because extremely sorry for that, sir. Thanks again, sir, for accepting our invitation and giving us your valuable time. Now I request Dr. Pavan sir to continue his keynote speech. Thank you, sir, and over to you, sir. Pavan Kumar sir.
Ornab Setia, please help him to unmute his mic. Pavan sir, please unmute yourself.
Sir.
Yes.
Now am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Daisy Rani ma'am, for introducing me to this international webinar. Of course, you need you couldn't due to paucity of time, you could not explain details about me. It's enough. You have explained more than what I deserve. First of all, I am honored to be a part of this international webinar because of Mr. Jayanta Kalita and as well as Dr. Amareshwaran Reddy. Because of these persons, I am here. I would like to say welcome respected Dr. Sanjeevanananda ji, Principal NLB City College, and respected Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sharma, Principal Majbat College of Assam. Distinguished Mr. Mohan Barwa, Principal Marangi Mahavidyalaya, and the great personality of this inaugurated speaker, Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra, who is an international civil servant for United Nations organizations, especially for African continent where I am living now, as well as our resource person. I must say about our resource person, Dr. Amareshwaran Reddy, who has been working as assistant professor in the Department of Education, NEHU. He is man of letters and a scholarly person. And I'm most thankful to the coordinators, Mr. Gitanjali, Srimati Gitanjali ji, and Dr. Daisy Rani ji, all of you, and all the participants. All of you, good evening. Thank you so much. Good evening. Namaste. Now, the topic is ICT Integrated Educational Neurosciences. The educational neuroscience is a new discipline which has emerged recently and which caters the needs of the children with different disabilities. Why I'm focusing on the disabilities, since I belong to the Department of Children with Disabilities. But whatever the subject, whatever the domain has emerged, unless it is associated with ICT, it doesn't complete the completeness. 100% completeness, if you want to get any content or any subject, it requires ICT. Here, the educational neuroscience is a component of brain, mind, and education. As you know, brain is considered to be hardware, mind is considered to be software. Apart from that, education is an output. By using this software and the hardware, how best we can get the results? That is the most integral part of this educational neuroscience. Researchers in the field of educational neuroscience investigate the neural mechanisms of reading, numerical cognition, attention, and their attendant difficulties, including dyslexia, dyscalculia, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, emotional and behavioral disorders as they related to the education. Before the emergence of this educational neuroscience, whatever the problem find with the child, we used to refer cognitive psychology experts or developmental psychology experts, sometimes educational psychologist experts. Whereas this subject has occupied the important role. Generally, the human language is a unique fact of the mind, and the ability to understand and produce oral and written language is fundamental to academic achievement and attainments. Children who experiences difficulties with oral language raise significant challenges for educational policy and practices. The difficulties are likely to persist during the primary school years, where in addition to core deficits with oral language, children experience problems with literacy, numeracy, and behavior and peer relations. Early identification and intervention to address these difficulties. Sorry, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
audible.
okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Early identification and intervention to address these difficulties, as well as identification of the ways in which learning environments can support a typical language development, are essential. Untreated speech and language needs result in significant costs both to the individual and to the family, as well as the national economy. Here, the neural basis of emotional recognition is a typically developed children has been investigated, although there is little neuroimaging work on a typical developing children who process emotions differently. Prefrontal brain damage in children affects social behavior, causing insensitivity to social acceptance, approval, or rejection. These brain areas process social emotions such as embarrassment, compassion, and envy. Moreover, such damage impairs cognitive as well as social decision making in real world context. According to the famous psychologist Vygotsky, social and cultural factors are important in cognitive learning and decision making. This view emphasizes the importance of bringing together neuroscientific and social constructionist perspectives, in this case, in examining the influence of emotion on transferable learning. But researchers from the Center for Educational Neuroscience in London have been instrumental in developing a research body that investigates how social cognition develops in the brain. As well as from a neuroconstructivist perspective, attention is the most an integral part in the classroom situation. Unless the student is attentive, he cannot learn anything. Here, attention is a vital mechanism through which the child can actively select particular aspects of their environment for further learning. Executive functions include the abilities to inhibit unwanted information or responses, to plan ahead for a sequence of mental steps or actions, and to retain task relevant and changing information for brief periods. Like attention, executive function abilities provide a critical platform for the acquisition of domain specific knowledge and skills and educational context. In India's National Educational Policy 2020 emphasized upon early childhood care and education, which recommends formal education must start at the age of 3 years. Why? Because brain development speeds up right from the fetus to the 6 years of age of the child. During these precious years should not go waste at home, and the child will spend more time with the learned ECC experts, which can make the child more agile and more progressive in this line. Many developed countries are already implementing the early childhood care in their countries with good outputs based on the results of research findings of the educational neurosciences, cognitive and developmental psychology. Finally, I would like to conclude with this exigency of the educational neuroscience as a new discipline and how it would cater the needs of children with many difficulties such as dyslexia, attention deficit hyperactivity disorders, autism spectrum disorders, emotional and behavioral disorders, cognitive issues, social issues, and many by using the information and communication technologies. Of course, ICT makes things possible in the lives of the persons with differently abled, and how the educational neuroscience with the support of ICT works out will be addressed by our resource person in detail rather than me. Finally, I would like to thanks to the Department of Education and the management of the Majbad colleges, Marangi Mahavidyalaya and the NLB City colleges of Assam for giving this nice opportunity. Why? Because I don't want to take much time. Why? Because this time has to be given to the resource person. The person is man of letters. I know him, Dr. Amareshwaran. He has good competency in this particular domain. Therefore, for which this giving this kind opportunity, I am indebted to everybody, all the managements of the colleges in the Assam, as well as the coordinators of this program, as well as the chief guest of this program. And I would like to conclude with great thanks to all of you. I would like to hand over this session to the Dr. Daisy Chauta madam in order to give the Dr. Amareshwan. I'm eagerly waiting for his speech and his explanation regarding the neuroscience. It's a new subject. how he how he deals with the brain, mind, and the education, how he synchronizes the things, how can he convince and he can share the knowledge to all of us, all the participants. Therefore, I would like to thanks once and all. Thank you so much for giving this nice opportunity. Surely we will meet in the next programs, in the following programs. I will hand over this session to the coordinators. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable keynote speech. Yeah. It means a lot to us. We are grateful to you for accepting our invitation and giving your most valuable time. Hope we will be able to get your cooperation in the future time also. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Over to Jayanto.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Pawan sir, for your very informative deliberation. And I'd like to request you to be with us till the end of the webinar. And,
surely, sir.
And as per agenda, I'd like to request Dr. Amarasana Reddy sir, who is the resource person of today's webinar. Before welcoming him, I am very proud and honored to have the magnanimous presence of Dr. Amarasana Reddy sir today in this virtual platform. And Amarasana Reddy sir today is now present in our in this platform and carrying stupendous experiences in education and research. Interfacing his intrinsic knowledge through publishing by 18 numbers of books in his credit, 36 articles in journal, 22 articles in books, 25 articles in conference proceeding, 13 articles in magazines, and presented 121 numbers of paper in national seminar and 43 in international conferences and many more. His coveted glory seems to be never ending as we bask on yesterday's achievement in begging the 2 gold medals from Sri Venkateswara University. The globe seems to have been very made small on his prowess over his academic acumen, as he has completed 170 numbers of courses through massive open online courses and still doing 15 courses in open online courses. So presently, Reddy sir is working as a senior assistant professor in Northeastern Hill University, Shillong. His area of specialization is moral values, personality, and professional development, ICT in education, research methodology in education, and teacher education, higher education, philosophy of education, and sociology of education. So dear participants, I feel proud and happy today that Dr. Naragunti Amarasana Reddy sir has agreed to be present with us in this virtual platform and as a resource person to interact with our participants on the said topic. So without taking much time, I would like to welcome Dr. Reddy sir to this platform to deliver his speech. Over to you, sir. Reddy sir.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to Sanjeevananda Barghain sir, who welcomed all the participants, including coordinators and me and keynote speaker, and inaugurator, Dr. Ritu Kumar Misra sir, and the keynote speaker, Dr. Pawan Kumar sir, and coordinator, Kalita sir from Marani College Mahavidyalaya, Geetanjali Barali madam, Desi Rani Chutia madam, and Pradeep Kumar Sharma sir, principal Madhbat College, and Mohan Barwal sir, principal in charge Marani Mahavidyalaya, and respected noble participants. Good evening to one and all. Without wasting time, I need one participant after some time for this webinar. Before starting, I inform you already I interacted with Kalita sir. He is always encouraging. By seeing the flyer, actually the concept is educational neuroscience. The neuroscience, as much as is a collaborative learning, cooperative learning, so many types of learning for if ICT related online learning, blended learning, flipped learning, e-learning, digital learning, personalized learning. So here, sir is always collaborating with other institutions. It is a good sign for learning. So I'm going to show you so many things. Code gives single meaning. I'm always informing. Image gives 1,000 meanings, and video gives million meanings. Learning by doing. Cognitive theories, behavioristic theories, social learning theories. So many types of theories are there. Only thing, be happy. There is one Telugu. Myself and Pawan Kumar sir from same place. There is one saying in our Telugu, Santosam Sagam Balam. Happiness is the half of the strength, please. So be happy, be happy, be happy. What are the benefits are there if you are be happy, always happy? So there are so many things are there with a simple thing. Always it is better to move from simple to complex, easy to difficult, part to whole to part, analysis, synthesis, inductive, deductive, so many types. Best examples I'm going to give 3 persons in life. Always remember a mother in a kitchen. 2 children or more than 2 children in the family. She satisfy the needs of children in the same kitchen, same person. So someone maybe ask North Indian food, someone maybe Chinese food, but same person fulfill the needs the same way. Teacher is a carpenter or a mechanic. Whenever you are approaching him, he can fulfill your needs. Different types of cars we have, but you are approaching the same mechanic in the same way. Teacher is a role model. Nowadays, learner is also the equal importance. Learner-centric approach, the student-centric approach. The National Education Policy 2020 is a holistic approach. Now we are going to use all types of disciplines for the welfare, all-round development of an individual for happy and healthy society. Now I will share my screen. Already I posted my blog, what I am going to present with all of you in the chat box. And this Future Learn platform, there are more than 44 MOOC providers out there. My intention is self-learning. As a resource person, myself and Pawan Kumar sir, our coordinator, Kalita sir, and the other resource persons or teachers are available only during this webinar time. But you are with you according to Sikh philosophy. Who are the best friends, or who is your best friend for body and mind? So for body and mind, they're the best friends. You are with your mind. So body, you are with your mind. So it is your duty to make yourself, encourage yourself, self-evaluation, self-interest, self-motivation. There are so many things out there. So I'm going to integrate all those things through our learning by doing method. Just I will share my screen, and please go through those who are using the laptop or desktop. We have mobile. Please go through and use other tool to do this online course. Along with this, your webinar certificate, you are going to get one more certificate by doing this online course. Right. Sir, Kalita sir, my
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
blog is right. So
is.
this is my blog. Already I posted in your chat box, hamsaredi.blogspot.com. Wherever I'm going as a resource person, I'm always posting my the topic in my blog for easily available and access for the participants. According to 21st century, sharing is a knowledge. It is your duty or my duty to share whatever you have with others. So here, ICT integrated educational neuroscience. Why I integrate here? The educational neuroscience is a new emerging field of study. Application of neuroscience in education. How you can suppose gloves are something you're tailor, another person. So already I told about carpenter or mechanic and mother in the kitchen. The third is a tailor. Whenever you are going to stitch some clothes, he can fulfill the needs of all types of people, maybe lean, tall, or any type of. In the same way, as a teacher, it is our duty to fulfill the needs of different types of learners in our classroom. Maybe above average, below average, slow learners, special children, general children, normal children, gifted children. There are so many types of children and students. Here, In general, as education, we are always giving importance in teacher education, psychological foundation of education, sociological foundation of education, philosophical foundation of education, technological one. Now it is our duty to think about neuroscience without understanding. In general, we are concentrating about mind. Along with mind, rightly pointed out the keynote speaker and the introducer, they mentioned about the emerging field of neuroscience and application of neuroscience in education in the medicine. Here, brain and minds, hardware and software. Here, brain is a hardware, mind is a software. It is our duty to integrate both the hardware and software for fully 100% of effective learning, or collaborative learning, or integrated learning, or cooperative learning, different types of learning. Here, the psychology, pen approach, psychology, education, and neuroscience. In general, we are concentrating psychology or philosophy or sociology or technology with education. Now, one more, the neuroscience. Within neuroscience, we have physiology and there are so many other anatomy and other fields and other subjects or applications of subjects are integrated. Here, simply the graphical representation you can see here. Here, someone is raising hands up, please. Here, educational neuroscience is a graphical representation Venn diagram. Here, the psychology, pedagogy, and neuroscience. Educational neuroscience is an integration of. Here, the study of mental process is psychology, always mind. It is concentrating on mind. Here, pedagogy is study of the art and science of teaching. In teacher education, we are always using the pedagogy, how to teach, what to teach, when to teach, why to teach, whom to teach. All the 5 W's and 1 H. Here, the neuroscience, the study of the brain's development structure. The keynote address given by the Pawan Kumar sir rightly mentioned about birth to up the age 5 or 6. The brain, drastic, rapid development. In general, according to our Jainism, Buddhism, and Hinduism, and other types of earlier times, now the education system was started at the age of 3, but earlier it was started at 6. There are another scientific reason is also there. The hand, the nervous system, is a cooperative to write something at the age of 6 only. But that is why we are always using LSRW, listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, finally only writing. Please don't encourage the child at the age of 3. It is better to listen as much as possible. The nervous system is not in a position to write, so don't give pen or some hard things to write and keep. So it is not good. Always better to follow the scientific reasons why they are followed at the age of 6. But now it is better to follow at the age of 3 also. But listening is very, very important. Speaking and listening. I have one friend in Assam, the teacher. A child is very less than 4 years, excellent memory. Whenever he is observing something, immediately he can repeat and he can do the within very less than 2 minutes. The same way, I have one less than 2-year nephew. He's also doing the same thing. Now I got a time because of this COVID-19 pandemic. I improved my observation skill. What is going in and around? So here, introspection for myself and observing what is going on outside. There's a cognitive development. How a child, less than 2 years, he is remembering many things because of here the neuroscience. You can understand. Here the another Venn diagram you can see here, neuropedagogy. It is better to curriculum development based on the neuropedagogy, learning, function, and emotion. Emotion is very, very important. And stress also, positive stress or eustress. Without wasting time, just I will move further. Here, psychology, neuroscience, neuropsychology, the intersection of both psychology and neuroscience. Here, psychology and pedagogy, you can school psychology. Here, neuroscience and pedagogy, here, educational neuroscience. Integration of all this is a neuropedagogy. It is our duty maybe in the next national education policy, they maybe concentrate on neuropedagogy approach curriculum. Here, 12 principles of brain-based learning and neuroplasticity. Here, neuroplasticity is a continuous development up till death. So there is no full stop or no, always it is developing and growth is there. The brain is here. I don't want to read it because already I provided the blog address for you. You can simply go on here. See, in general, scientific in psychology, we are rote memory or rote learning is, but here memory is equal to spatial memory and rote learning systems. So both based on the individual. So each brain is unique. Don't compare your children here. Please remember the parties. My humble request to all the participants: whenever you are doing anything, it is better to take maximum benefit, maximum advantage. Try to learn maximum. Try to utilize maximum. So here, whatever you are learning, think about your those who are married, you have children, think about them. Those who are teachers, you think about your student. Those who are so different, because you are a friend of someone, you are a father of someone, you are maybe son of someone or daughter of someone. So wife, husband, so many relationships. So it is our duty to think as much as possible to gain more. See here, emotions are critical to pattern. So I'm always mentioning two persons to explain about emotion and facial expressions. Narendra, Honorable Prime Minister, present Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir, and former present Prime Minister and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh sir. Just you can see there whenever they are speaking how their facial expression are emotions. So it is our duty to, as a teacher, it is our duty to express whatever you are telling to non-verbal communication. So communication is equal to verbal plus non-verbal. So some of teachers, they are good in verbal but not in non-verbal. Some are good in non-verbal but not in verbal. So it is better to give equal importance for verbal and non-verbal. Here, how neuroscience is changing the classroom nowadays. That is why the educational neuroscience, why I adopted this one for a present day webinar or present today topic. It is very important. I have some friends for doctors. Whenever we are interacting, how the patients are nowadays, because of COVID-19 pandemic, all are under stress. So how they are behaving because of overthinking, because of over emotions, everything is over. So I interact, I am always reading lifelong, as a lifelong learner. So better, some director in Telugu film industry is always telling it is better to think and do and expect less. According to philosophy, expectation is a poison. If you are not expecting, that is good for your health, both physical health and mental health. There are different types of things are there. Here, making learning fun, learning by doing. So some of friends, they shared some image through WhatsApp. Whenever school starts at maybe 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., children, students are not in a position to enter happily, but that the same child or student during long bell time is running away from school to home with happily. So because of why he is not the same happiness he is not showing while entering into the classroom, because the learning is not taking place through fun way. So it is our duty to make it. So here, cognitive tutoring, more variety. So divergent thinking we need. What's this? Then the French philosophy in general, whenever some student is ready to sleep in the classroom, in general, they never say no, because he's not at all interested. Let them alone. But it is not good in. And another thing, the same thing I am going to inform you again and again, because learning, you can learn for formal learning, informal learning, and non-formal learning. Nowadays, WhatsApp and social networks are the best tools to learn many things based on your needs. Not it is a heterogeneous purpose and heterogeneous group. Here, one of the film actors and Brahmananda, a comedian in our Telugu film industry, he shared. In general, teacher always says silence in the classroom. Because of this COVID pandemic 19 pandemic, always teacher is asking, say something. Now they're asking to talk. But the same teacher a few months back said silence. Silence is important in a hospital and court hall, not in educational institutions. Whenever your students are still something, they are trying to say something, better to encourage them. Now here neuroplasticity, you can see how does it work. Simply go through it. This is available in our course. I am going to provide 4 educational neuroscience courses. These are free of cost. You are going to get the certificate also after doing and getting 70% of minimum pass marks, and negative marks are also there while evaluation or assessment time. Here the course completion 90%. Those who are here, I'm going to concentrate about the beginners to experts. Maybe some of participants are here experts. I'm taking classes in the HRDCs of various universities. Guwahati University, I'm a regular resource person. Maybe many here, some of participants are already attended my class. Maybe this course is a new course. The future learn, it is your duty to create an account in the future learn. We'll go simple to complex, easy to difficult, one by one. That is why instead of myself, I need one participant. I will create an account through him and he will do and others, because learning by doing. What way? In general, teacher is telling something, learning by doing, but he never allow others to do the same thing. Today I taken class for my MA students, third semester, through Google Meet. So this is a teleconference method is there, video conferencing. So the Google Meet is the best example. So what I did, I asked all the 40 students, share your screen and say hi and bye. So all the students, they followed. This is the best way. They felt so happy, because we are teaching in one way only, but it is better to two way. So we will go now without wasting time. Renu Chetia sir, please see, and if anyone is raising their hand, I need one participant, active participant. I need one active participant, sir. Okay, here Sheikh Saban Ali Ahmad raised hand. Please, you allow him to share his screen, sir. I'm closing here. I am stopped here to share. Sir, you allow him to share his screen, sir.
So who is raising hand?
Some Ali raised his hand as a participant, please. Otherwise, anyone, those who raised hand first, you can allow him or her, but they need a laptop or desktop with good internet connection, sir. Anyone those who have good internet connection with laptop, here someone posted in the post. Those who have good internet connection with laptop or desktop, please post here. Yes, sir, will give permission to share your screen. Anyone, please quick. Sir, are you seeing anyone, sir, raise their hand?
No, sir. No, sir. Not yet.
So here Ravindra Parab sir, he joined first at 6:51 p.m. He is maybe ready, or just you inquire, sir, because we need whatever your theories we have, it is better to practice in our daily life. Otherwise, there is no meaning. Any participant, there is no harm. You can show your expertise, ICT skills, what you can assess or evaluate by yourself also. Anyone? I need one participant, is a golden participant. Many participants are attending through mobile, hence issue to be active. Okay. Anyone, please? Otherwise, because already I completed all these courses. I will wait another 1 minute only, please. Anyone with laptop or desktop with internet, good internet connection? Maybe network problem. Sir, I volunteer. Okay. Shibani Singh, please. Sir, Shibani Singh, someone in chat box, they said, sir, I volunteer. Shibani Singh.
Order Setia.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, you allow. Yeah.
Shibani Singh.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Please, ma'am, share your screen.
So what I should share in this?
Ornav Setia,
When you share now, I will tell
allow
you. Just
Shivani
share
Singh
your
to
desktop, your screen, home
share.
screen.
Okay.
Just to open in your laptop Google
Okay, sir.
home page.
Yes, sir.
You are not sharing your screen. The bottom now you have the share screen option is there.
Yes, sir. I'll share. I'll open Google in this.
Yeah. You open and share it. After opening, you just share it. Yes, good. Yeah, already you opened my blog now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Good.
I opened. Yes, sir.
You go to my blog then. You go to
Okay,
my blog.
sir. Okay, sir.
In your chat box, just click there. Automatically it will open.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, here you can type. Already you open. Here you can type Hamsa already HAMSA. Because you shared this screen now. If you are typing somewhere, maybe it is not visible.
Yes,
you
sir.
Just share.
So can you please write your blog again? Then I will just take that link and share it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I posted.
Yes, sir.
I posted. Simply click. Yes. Maximize. Right. So simply scroll down.
Yes, sir.
Scroll down. Go to online courses.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Click first one. Orientation to educational neuroscience. Sir, do you know about Future Learn, this MOOC provider? Do you have any idea? No problem. You just tell me the reality. So are you aware? No,
No,
okay,
sir.
Okay. Then you scroll up.
Yes,
Little
sir.
bit up. Here, those who don't have account, they are first time entering here. Please click on register. First step. Click on register. Here you can register through your Facebook or Google also if your name is at the same in the certificate name. Suppose some of students they are giving in Google not other name but their certificate name is different. Such type of participants please sign up. Otherwise you can log in through 18 or over. Simply scroll down, sir, and email me new courses and invitations. Click select and register. Only two steps. Now you registered, your name is SA for first letter of first name and
Yes, sir.
first letter of right. Now simply come again to my blog here. Here web next. Yes, click on orientation to educational neuroscience. Already you joined. Now join now here. Left side down. Yes, join now. Scroll down. Welcome to the course. Here again you select email me extra information. Save and go to course. This is course home page. Here to do. Click to do. This is a 2 weeks course. Activity. Click on activity, sir. Just click on activity. Here whatever you type and others are typing about the course, it will appear here. That is why it's a collaborative learning, cooperative learning. You can, because the perception in psychology, your perception may be different than others.
Yes,
please no please don't scroll down, just go up, sir. I will here the other. Suppose now these things are not at posted anything, please click on your comments. Nothing, because you're not yet posted, so you have not commented. You are not following anybody because you just entered. Click on progress on the top third one. Here not yet started, that's why it's a 0%. Now again come to do. scroll down. It is a see the curriculum, how this syllabus curriculum, the course curriculum they develop. We have on paper curriculum development and instruction. Those are other than educations. You are not maybe familiar with how the course curriculum they are developing. Here, the all the psychological principles, sociological principles, and the technological aspects they include. Here, if someone maybe did online courses, Swayam course, NPTEL, some in other platforms, there they are provided text and videos. Images are not in a position to see because here the image, the home page and the setup is different. I'm not comparing as a negative or positive. Whatever is an advantage, good things are anywhere, it is our duty to take. Be positive always. Here, click 1.1, welcome to the course. 1.1, welcome to the course. Simply scroll down. Here, just play that video. It is only 1 minute. Just play. Yes. Only 39 seconds. Maybe audio is very. So here the texts are also, those who are here, inclusiveness is there. Those who are not able to listen, they can see, they can read. Those who are not able to listen, they can read. Those who are not able to see, they can listen. So this is the advantage of inclusiveness. So scroll down, simply scroll down, sir. Here transcript is also available. Those who are not able to listen, they can study. So in the same way here, welcome to the course. Sir, here comments are there. Simply click on comments. Comments. Type your name. I am so and so from India. Close it. This one. That. Sir, this is close it. Yeah. We share all. Yes, close it. Here you can type. My name is Shibani Arora from India. Okay. Or where you are from? It is an international platform. That's why I asked to type India. Okay, no problem. I is small. It is okay. So you can, suppose if you are posted something wrongly or spelling mistake, you can edit also. Simply scroll down. Here, see, just 1 second back, Shibani Arora, someone, maybe those who are participants here, if you post, it will appear here. You can like, you can reply, you can bookmark. So now little bit scroll up, sir. Scroll up. See, this is 1.1. Scroll down. What is here? I'm going to request all the participants. We are not going to read or learn the content. It is our duty to learn the procedure. Again, I'm recalling mother in a kitchen. Whenever she is going to teach how to cook, she is teaching the procedure. So in the same way, if you learn how to learn by yourself with the help of MOOC or ICT, anything, you can do many courses, you can learn many things. That is why better too. So someone maybe learns how to drive a car, he can drive maybe many others, the same type or different types also. Maybe he's a learning, mark as complete. Here the course condition is, sir, little bit up. Here, wherever is a pink color is available, it is a hyperlink. Whenever, don't click, sir, don't click. Whenever is a pink color is a hyperlink, if you click, is extra information will come. Here they are mentioning, here see, Neuroscience, if you do 90% of the course and if you secure 70% of the, little bit scroll down, sir, scroll down. Here, 70% of greater in the final test, you will be able to claim a free digital certificate or achievement. Here, why I'm telling certificate stressing, according to UGC, according to your universities, it is your duty to produce whatever you are learning, whatever you are doing. So here, mark as complete. Your duty to, whenever is a mark you are clicking, it is converting from pink color to blue color. If it is pink color means you are not at all marking. So if you are completing the course without marking, you are not able to get certificate. You can learn, but no, outcome. So simply scroll down, go to next 1.2. Here meet the team. Sir, here to little bit up, sir. Don't scroll down. Up, yeah, here. Wait. See. Back to the week one. Here is up. So whenever you are using this, don't go back. Go forward. Meet team. Yes, click. Is a 1.2. Click. Slowly scroll down. Here you can see the image. Whenever hello, my name is on. So here the meet the team and your fellow learners. You can post here also, but already we posted in the first step. Simply see. Now don't read the content. You can read whenever you are reading the course, your duty to read nicely and take reflective journal. So wherever is important point is there, you can note down, you can recall later. Meet your course here, facilitator. Scroll down, sir. Simply scroll down. I'm again in stressing, we are not reading the content, we are not learning the content here. We are learning the procedure, how to integrate ICT to learn the new things. Here, educational neuroscience is our topic. Scroll down simply. Here see reply, like, bookmark, follow. It is our duty to reply whenever. So you are reply, it means collaborative learning. So mark as complete. Next, the brain as a social organ. Here by doing the online course, at the same time you are learning educational neuroscience. Simply scroll down. Here audio is not available. That's why I'm not able to ask the things to play video. The brain as a social organ. See, it is a social. So where with whom you are interacting, how much time you are spending, what topic you are discussing. These are all very important for your development. So whenever you are going to interact with someone, it's not there. Simply scroll down. Simply scroll down. You can read nicely whenever you are doing the course. Here, psychologists and neuroscientists. See, the psychologists in general, they can study mind, but a neuroscientist is the person is the right person to integrate both mind and brain. So simply scroll down. Whenever you have time, please simply go through it. You can learn. My intention is a self-learner. Simply scroll down, and here, just 1 second. Here, references are there. Plagiarism, you know about. So whenever you are doing any course, it is your duty, or anything you are reading, please always take reference. Suppose I am telling something, it is my duty to inform the person, publication year where I have taken. It is a criticism, not mine. It is your duty to give reference. Otherwise, those who are doing, maybe here the participants are doing PhD, it is your duty to see the plagiarism less than 10. If you are more than 10, you are not able to submit and you are not eligible also. Simply scroll down, mark as complete. Next, go to next. The social brain and its superpowers. The billions of neurons are there. So how the connections? Suppose you just for your easily understood and to understand easily, I'm giving in your house or home, electrification, everything is over. So electric connection is maybe disconnected in one room to another. So even though it is a wiring is there, but a connection is missing, it is not possible to use your lights. The same, whatever you are reading or studying, it is your duty to connect each other. So the neurons, please scroll down, sir. The social brain and its superpowers. Scroll down. So sir mentioned about into the MRI. Here see the MRI. So simply see everything they are giving. The reference citation is also very, very important. Simply I'm going to concentrate on 2 or 3 things in this course. It is very relevant for teachers. Simply scroll down, mark as complete. Here, technology and the brain. Maybe here different as simply scroll down. Here, Louis Pozzolino says technology will help us understand the mysterious brain. Do you agree or disagree? Sir, sir, you select. If you agree, you can select agree and see the opinion of others. 93% they are agree, 7% are disagree. Simply scroll down. Mark as complete. Your duty to comment in each step. Because of here time, I am not able to tell you to type and read everything and comment your. So now I am asking the comment. So since sir, you comment here. What is the technology? See others how they are somehow. I think the reference to technology should specify whether related to us is. So you type there on the top, sir. You can little bit top. You can type down. Scroll down. Yeah, in the comment box you can type. I believe that technology plays an important role in teaching. Okay, learning. Yes, full stop and process. Yeah. Now, if you read others, not now, in general, you can read the others' comments and how they are explaining. Maybe those who are now podcasts from African countries, how the technology. Sarto interacted with me many times. He told what are the problems are there, what is the cognitive development of the students. So please go to next slide. Up. No, up. Scroll down little bit. Scroll down. Now down, sir. Down. Yeah, next. Click. 9 things educators. It is very important. Very important. Just scroll down. Scroll down, sir. Drag. It is better to drag. Yeah. Here, see, little bit up. 9 things to remember. Simply go little bit up. Little bit up, sir. 9 things. Little bit. Yes, wait, sir. Here, 9 important here teachings from neuroscience. The brain is a social organ. Please don't isolate yourself. It is better to, whenever you are interacting with others, always remember you are learning something formally, informally, or non-formally. Here we have 2 brains, left brain and right brain. So here early learning is powerful. So keynote speaker told is it better to concentrate more about up to 6 or 5 years. Here learning is very powerful. And my humble request to the parents, mother or father, better to spend as much as possible with your children below 6 years more and teach more, listen more. Here conscious awareness and unconscious processing occurs at different speeds. Maybe it is simultaneously also. The mind, brain, and body are interwoven. This is answer for one of the questions in our evaluation. The brain has a short attention span. Span of attention status for needs here repetition and multiple channel processing for deeper learning to occur. Before going to bed, please recall what you did whole day. It may be go to your permanent memory if you recall again and again. Best example, is it possible to forget your lover name in your life, your father name, your mother name, or your siblings name? Impossible, because you love them, you like them. At the same time, it is not possible to forget your enemy's name also in the negative aspect. So here, fear and stress impair learning. Don't make the fear. So always, some of parents may be schooling their children. A little bit is good, but little bit stress is good, but don't do more again and again. Otherwise, there is no learning. It will take place. We analyze others, but not ourselves. This is very true in the primacy of your projection. So introspection is very important. What? The last one, learning is here enhanced by emphasizing the big picture and then allowing students to discover the details of themselves. So scroll down, sir. If you want to read more about the 9 things, you can go through your reading the one. And in the download section, some things is also available. Mark as complete. Every step it is better to and mobile phones. Next, sir, poll mobile phones. It will finish within 10 minutes only this course. How you are going to here after considering here TED talk is a TED talks are very important, and you can whenever you have time please you listen the TED videos, watch videos on the here importance of relationship and social interaction. Do you believe that the mobile phone has improved or deteriorated our ability to relate as human beings? Things are you select. Wow, you are a good. Actually, so selected the majority. I selected improved, but majority they are selecting deteriorated. Scroll down is a negative impact of. So how we are? Scroll down, mark as complete, but not here. Both are right answer based on your experience because past previous knowledge, past experience are very important. Next, week one summary. Scroll down. Scroll down. So here in education, we are always using these principles, micro teaching or macro teaching. Before going to take class as a teacher, your duty to motivate students. At the end of the, before ending, it is your duty to evaluate and recapture it before evaluating or assessing. Recapture is what you have learned and learning outcomes. What we are going to learn is the objective. What you have learned is learning outcome. Simply scroll down. Week one completed. You just mark as complete. End of week one. Go to week two, sir. Go to week two. After 10 minutes, I am going to need question and answer session or whatever. Everything is there. I'm myself is motivate to others to do by yourself, learn by yourself. 2.1, don't continue. It will go to last step of the last week. Scroll down always. Whenever you are moving to another week, better to go at that week 2.1. Welcome to week 2. Click. Scroll down. Here, see how the, so welcome to week one here. What you are going to learn in the entire week they are giving here, primarily how we are raised and how others treat us. So simply scroll down. I'm not reading the content, my duty to teach the procedure. Next, simply scroll down, mark as complete. Whenever you are doing all the comments, please read it and comment it. Then only you can maybe. Now, simply I'm going to show you where the things are posted. Such little bit up, little bit up. Give click on activity. Click on activity. Go to your comment. Your comments. Click your comments. Pink color. No. Top. All comments. Bookmark your comments. Your comments. Next. Your here see whatever you commented you can see here. 15 minutes back you commented one and 6 minutes back you commented one. Now you click on progress. How much you completed your course you can see here. Now again come to do. Wherever you are there you can come at your own place. To do, click, come to second, scroll down, come to 2.1. Takes only 5 minutes. Yeah, 2.1, click, scroll down, mark as complete. Next, sir. Yeah, if you click, it will come pink. No, next. Yeah, already we completed. Yes, next. Educational here, neuroscience in the classroom. This is very important. Simply scroll down. Simply scroll down, sir. Yeah, slowly. Okay, your mark as complete. Next step is educators as brain changes. Educators as a brain changes. This is why teacher is a son of knowledge. Teacher is a version of knowledge. So here, as educators, we face a significant challenge in equipping the next generation with the skills and knowledge to thrive in their uncertain future. So here, skill ability to do anything. There are different types of skills: life skills, soft skills, communication skills, global skills, hard skills, entrepreneurship skills, managerial skills, leadership skills, learning skills, teaching skills, research skills, scroll down. So all types of it is our 360 degree. It is our duty to think that 360-degree thinking. Scroll down. Activity here. Watch the following 2 minutes video, but here audio is not available. I don't want to ask things to play video. Simply scroll down. But this is a neuroplasticity. It is very, what is neuroplasticity? Already I showed in my blog. Sir, simply go to my blog. Don't do anything. Simply, yeah. Click here. Next. No. Next. Yeah. Click. Scroll up. Little bit here. See neuroplasticity here. How you can changes here. What is implications? It's little bit up. Before this one. How neuroscience before this one. Up, sir. Little bit. Yeah. Here 12 principles on brain and learning and neuroplasticity. Here 12 principles are there. This is based on the neuroplasticity and learn. Now you come to education, sir. Our course. Click here. Yeah. Scroll down. Mark as complete. Here educational neuroscience discussion. How? Simply scroll down. Here the positive positive stress we are calling eustress. Just 1 minute, sir. For positive neuroplasticity to occur the educational setting, teachers need a fundamental understanding of how distress hijacks the amygdala. This hijacking images on learning and can interfere with the brain's ability to comprehend, process information and retain memories. So that is why it is your duty to always make yourself less. So positive stress is good, but don't give maybe more stress on the students or children. I'm sorry to say here one thing. Telangana state government, maybe they, because of in the evaluation some errors happened last year. +1, +2 students, more than 30 students, they did suicide attempt, they lost their life. So because of some mistake, so how these students are handled? So marks itself is not a life. Simply scroll down, make them, they can learn many things. Best example, without higher education, Bill Gates, Sachin Tendulkar and many other people. So if you see the many CEOs, they have very less education. Even Apple founder Steve Jobs, simply scroll down. They are discontinued their BTech. Simply scroll down. Here, how chronic stress affects your brain. Please, that is why simply wait, sir. Here, this is answer for scroll down, little bit down, little bit. Here, according to here, Ojolino, wait, sir, wait, little bit up, little bit. Yes, wait. A few things that educators need to consider when here creating a safe and trusting environment. You are going to meet new people, you are going to take classes with students. It is your duty to maintain eye gaze, use the use of facial expression, physical contact. When the course is prepared, they mentioned about physical contact, but it is not suggestible in the COVID-19 pandemic period. So see, it is not possible to change the curriculum immediately, but based on the time, the samaya spurti we call in our language, based on time, based on situation, based on the person, your duty to act. Here, appropriate level of challenge, encouragement, development of creative ways to approach difficult here material, and not taking student anger or frustration personally. Really, I have good friends in Assam. There are so many teachers. They are very excellent teachers. They never take in students' anger or frustration personally. They're always motivating. I have one of the best friends in Upper Assam. So really, I'm grateful. As a teacher, I can see a good teacher in others. So appreciation is very important. That is why I'm informing. Simply scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, sir. Mark as complete. Next, the role of dopamine. I told at the beginning of my lecture, be happy. Here, whenever you are happy, dopamine is playing a major role for your memory and learning. Here, what are the boosters of dopamine? Simply scroll down. Scroll down, sir. Scroll down, sing, sir. Here, dopamine boosters movements are little up, little up, little up. Yes. Here, enjoyable music. If you are music here and positive here, humor, choice and optimism, always optimistic. Now we are going to see what things are using in his classroom? What dopamine booster do you believe is the most effective in educational setting today? Simply scroll down. Sir, you give your which one you prefer in your classroom. Simply scroll down. Having students more here, having students move within the lesson, playing enjoyable music, using positive humor within lesson here, are students led activities and assessment, being optimistic about learning content. Which one you use, sir? You select anyone, you can't select all, only one priority, using positive humor within. Actually, here majority are giving positive peer interaction within lessons. But in general, majority teachers, we are not allowing the students to talk within during our class. Please, I read about Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan when he was working in the Presidency College, Kolkata. He always attend 5 minutes lately and allow this class, leaving class 5 minutes early, leaving late, going lately and leaving early, because students are they chance to get interaction. Please scroll down. Sometimes I'm also following the same to giving chance to students to interact, give mark as complete. And one more thing here, mark as complete, sir. Mark as complete. Otherwise, mark as complete. Yeah. Mind-body connection. Click next. Yeah. Here, I'm going to give one more thing. In general, I'm not suggesting to others also to do the same. To motivate students to make a good reports, I'm always giving once in a or 4 times in a year tea and snacks to all the students in my department. So I'm giving very less, but it affects a more concern, affection, love, care, concern. Students are showing more interest. Every year, more than 20 to 30% of our students are clearing NET and JRF. I'm giving 1,000 rupees those who cleared NET. Simple for reward, motivation. Here, body-mind connection. So your students, if you think is it better, I'm motivated. I'm motivated. One of the students, he's working now in New Delhi as a police. I'm giving one job information to all the participants here. www.freejobalert.com. You can get all the types of jobs. Sir, it is better we can show to them also. Open new window here. Plus, click plus. No. Next. Here, plus mark is there now to open new window. Here on the top. No. The top, no. Here. Browse free online after plus mark. Plus mark. Yeah. Click. Type www.freejobalert.com. Not 2020, freejobalert.com only. Enter. Here, this website provides all job information, all types of jobs, but we are from teaching. So what type of teaching jobs are available? States are here, teaching jobs, middle teaching jobs are there. Click teaching jobs, bank jobs, state government jobs, teaching jobs. Here menu is there, na sir, teaching jobs. No. On the top, home, all India, yeah, click. Please click teaching jobs. Now scroll down, all in state-wise, all India level, all government jobs are available here. Please go through it and note down this web address. You can get easily, no need to go to any other employment management or something. You will get everything. Now just scroll up, sir. Assam, we are in now in Assam. Now what type of jobs are available in Assam, you can see. Simply scroll down. Little bit. Yeah, Assam. Here, see. Now, Assam, you have Cotton University recently notified jobs. Last date is 4th November. Here, SSC. Now, you come to our course. Mind body connection, complete mind body connection. Mind body connection. Scroll down. You are very careful. Scroll down.
Hello.
Do you think societal illness are predominantly caused by stress? Submit. This is answer for one of the questions in our assessment. Simply scroll down. Scroll down.
Sir,
Up. Mark as complete, go to next. Yeah, mark as complete, go to next. Week 2 summary. Now we are going to finish. Only 1 minute this course. Scroll down. So this is about week 2 summary. You can read nicely. Mark as complete. Mark as complete. Scroll down. Yeah, next. Orientation. Now scroll down. Scroll down. Here I told now, here 3 attempts are there. Each
Unmute yourself. Hello.
Yeah, I unmuted, sir. Scroll down. Begin test. So here negative marks are there. If wrong attempts, you will lose 1 mark, 1 point. If you make 3 wrong attempts, you will get 0. Simply scroll down. Here, just this is a sample. Because Singh sir is not studying reading the course nicely, I'm going to how it affects. So something I will give you answer, something I ask now, which is not something teachers should know about the brain. The brain is a social organ already we learned. The mind, brain and body are interwoven. Fear and stress impaired learning is also learned. We only use 10% of our brain. No, it is not right. So here, which is not something, if you select submit here right answer. Next question I am going to give chance to sir. Simply scroll down. Here next question, here 3 right answer, that's why you scored 3. Next scroll down, question number 2. Here according to Cojolino, what kind of organ is the brain? Good. Submit. Scroll down. Next. Here, complete the following sentence using the correct option from below. The mind, body, and brain are already we learned in the first question, sir. Which one? Yeah, you can type. Please, whenever you are typing, see the spelling. If it is wrong, it will take you will lose 1 mark. Submit. Good. Next. Scroll down. Here, what is a human's kryptonite? Already you learned some and societal illness like you told. So what is what type of pain? Is it physical pain or social pain or psychological pain or physiological pain? Okay, you are giving wrong attempt, but just see, give no problem. Oh, okay. It is wrong option, no problem. You submit, it will say it is incorrect like that. This is also wrong. I gave it 2. Okay. Now you select the second one, social pain. Select second one. Submit. Scroll down. Next question. Scroll down. Here, what do supportive relationship stimulates? To stimulate, I told about to learn. So always optimistic. What type of you need? Good. So positive emotions and learning. If you have negative emotions, it is not at all. That's why always make your children and students be happy only. And if they are scored 70%, you them very well done. You will do better. Please go next. Next. Scroll down. Here, actually, educational neuroscience applies findings from cognitive neuroscience in where? Because we are from, yes, good. Since your prediction skill is good. Next question. Scroll down. Is a no skip question. It is not available here. Scroll down. Here I want to tell one important thing. The human brain was not designed for that type of education here. Actually, our brain is not designed for industrial education. but because of training you are making industrial. It is available in the course, sir. INDU, industrial. Yeah. Next. Scroll down here. Neuroplasticity dictates that the brain is malleable dash life. Here, I told in the beginning, throughout. Good. Next. Last. Here, from the list below, I told this one, select things that teachers need to consider when creating a safe and trusting environment. Hair color, not at all important. In where I'm working in Shillong, student will don't give. These are more. Select all the answers. Hair color is not important. Clothing is not. Facial expression is very good. Appropriate level of challenge is also appropriate level of challenge. Otherwise, it's partially correct. Since sir, you do one thing. Don't select appropriate. You just simply give. You will lose 1 mark. No, not a problem. Scroll down. Now you submit. It's a partially correct. Submit. You select now appropriate level of challenge. Submit. You lost 2 marks. Yeah. Scroll down. Summary. Go to next. Go to next. Go to next. Already your certificate generated. Mark as complete. Wherever is a pink color is there, hyperlinks are available. End of week 2. Now go to on the top right side, bell notification. Click. Go to achievement. Click. This is your certificate. Scroll down. Click on orientation to educational neuroscience. Click. The Central Queensland University. Simply scroll down. So here average 92%. Scroll down, the learning outcome. Scroll down, learning outcome and syllabus. So this is the way to learn. You can learn many things. Thank you, Singh sir. Now you can close your share. Stop the sharing the screen. I will come. You can stop sharing the screen. Thank you very much. Just I will take only, sir, only 1 minute. Here, please go to my blog. I provided everything here. There are more than 80 posts are available. I'm always my Kalita sir first webinar. I'm acted as a resource person. We introduced the Future and Learn for all the learner participants in the month of April, sir. I think April or May. So here, all posts are available. You can go on through. Now I'm welcoming questions. Any participant, if you have any doubt, you need any clarification, I'm ready to provide information to you, all of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Respected participants, if you have any query regarding this session, please raise your hand so that we can allow you to unmute your mic. You can put your question directly, or you may write your questions in the chat box. We will collect from that. If you want to ask questions directly, then you please raise your hand so that we can allow you to unmute.
In case some clarifications are needed while doing the course, how to clear those? Yes, nice question. Actually, what we can do, the mentors are there. In the 1.2 section, meet your mentors and co-learners. If you post any question to mentors, they will give your reply within 24 hours. Not like Swayam and other platform. I'm not criticizing, but I posted many things. I got reply within 1 hour also, but maximum time 24 hours. Here they're asking some organizers, please send the PPT. No, I'm not preparing PPT. Everything is in blog. Please go through my blog. Again, I'm posting here blog address https://amsareddy.blogspot.com. Please go through here. You will get everything here. Please, this is my blog. Yeah, these courses are free. To do this course, fee is required. No, it is not required. In my blog, first 4 courses are there. The 4 courses are free only. So, good. Any other? Okay, sir, you can proceed. So in my blog, my email address, mobile number, WhatsApp number is Andhra number is available. You can contact, you can text, or whenever you have any doubt, no problem. Even Kalita sir is also always ready to help you. Okay, sir, you can proceed.
Sir, no questions.
Please, sir. Yeah.
In the chat box, only some appreciating messages are there.
Anything in YouTube?
Someone is asking whether this program is under UGC or an MSRD.
Yeah, actually it is an government, UK government. It is under UK government and Open University UK. It is 100% recognized. But to consider your RC refresher course, it is better to do ARPIT course, Annual Refresher Program in Teaching under SWAYAM platform. Now FIP Faculty Induction Program online, all HRDCs. But maximum is a learning purpose. But in our university, I submitted the certificate. They considered also. It is institution to institution, but you can give is a government platform, not a private, and is a government UK Open University. Question 1: how can we remain balanced at all time? Jyoti Patel. So balanced at all time. Actually, here, see as it is. Pawan Kumar sir here, Adavali sir, Jiddu Krishnamurti philosophy. If you go, I did my MA philosophy also. Please try to see as it is what is it. So don't attach. Detachment is Lord Buddha. So Ashtanga Marga of Yoga. So there are so many ways are there, ma'am. So here time someone maybe question, how can we remain balanced at all time? Okay. What support can get with these certificates, sir? Here support, actually whatever you are learning, it is extra. You can see based on these courses, I got Future Learn Award. This was recognized by my university. They updated my profile in a website. So whatever you are doing, it is your duty. Now you are appearing this webinar. If without getting the certificate, what do you feel? So work is worship. Whatever you are doing, something we get return or recognition. So this is best for recognition. You are aware of neuroscience, education neuroscience. If you are not showing any certificate, means someone may be showing maybe a less awareness or something, but something is better than nothing. It is my philosophy. Here, those who are getting Singsar got certificate, here my duty, I told we are teaching the procedure, how to learn, not after doing honestly. See, I did more than 300 courses. I did everything honestly with interaction with my friends, teachers. So it is better. You are answerable for yourself. No need for anybody. Any other question? What are the ICT tools used in education ready, sir? So please, Tejaswini, you please go to my blog. I provided A to Z tools since 2018 December, November 2020 October. I provided everything. There are more than 80 or 82 posts are available. Everything is ICT. I provided more than 42 ICT books are also available. A to Z tools, Blender learning, Flipboard learning, personalized learning, everything is available. Here, Anjali Chowdhury, I have a question. How should I remove depressed worries regarding area here in such COVID situation? Ma'am, here COVID situation, it is better what you are doing, you are spending time with your family members. See here, how should I remove depression worries regarding career? Please, UGC and other regulatory bodies are suggesting whatever you can do through online. Forget about traditional way of teaching. What you can do, simply write one paper per day or regarding your article. 24 hours, you can write one page easily. So if you write within 1 month, you can publish a best article in UGC care list. You can watch videos, EPG Pathasala. You can create one blog like me. You can share with your students. Anything, sir. One of person's great activist, she got a Padma Shri award by using the paper flowers. How to make flowers through paper only. So she got Padma Shri. So many things, easy to difficult, simple to complex. You are worrying means best thing. 21st of June we are celebrating International Yoga Day. Better to make thoughtless. Chittarutti Nirodha yoga, meditation, these things help you, ma'am, to minimize your worries. Next, does the certificate got from these courses valid as per UGC norms? Actually, UGC norms is telling about only RC and the refresher courses only, not other. They are mentioning MOOC. If you go to if you go to UGC regulations, they mentioned about MOOC course only, not SWAYAM course. They are not telling NPTEL course or SWAYAM course. Regarding RC, OP only, they are telling it is UGC norms. Yes, it is under UGC norms only. They are telling MOOC content, MOOC courses. Future Learn is under MOOC. You can go through my blog. MOOC providers post is there. There are 44 MOOC providers. EDX, Coursera, Canvas. Next, here, how could we challenge the stress booster in this pandemic situation? Here, you better, according to the psychologists and philosophers, if you share whatever you have with others, best example is a Ramjan. Just on the Ramjan, they share whatever they have, even poor people also. They feel so happy. Here to stress booster, whatever in the pandemic situation, it is better what you can do good things for yourself, your family, your neighbors. It is better to do at your own level, whether it is a good or bad. It is better promote, I think. Next. आज लगा कोई वेबिनार किया? Yes, next. Sir, any other?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Due to time constraint, actually, we cannot continue or we cannot take much time on this interaction session. You have cleared many queries and you have addressed many questions asked by the participants in the chat box. And this is very interesting, and it was hands-on practices, and actually I believe that all the participants have learned a lot from this session, and so thank you once again, Reddy sir, for this nice session. And now I request Mrs. Gitanjali Parali madam, coordinator of this webinar, to offer a vote of thanks. Offer to you, Gitanjali ma'am.
Can you hear me, Jayanta?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Jayanta. Now we come to the last part of the agenda of today's international webinar on ICT Integrated Educational Neuroscience. I want to offer my vote of thanks on behalf of webinar organizing committee. First of all, I offer my gratitude to respected resource person, Dr. N. Amaristan Reddy sir, Assistant Professor, NEHU, for his great and excellent deliberation on ICT integrated educational and neuroscience, our webinar topic. Then I offer my vote of thanks to Dr. Ritu Kumar Mishra sir, International Civil Servant, UNO Africa, for his inaugural speech. And also thankful to Dr. Pavan Kumar Yadavalli sir, Associate Professor, Ambo University, East Africa, for his valuable keynote speech. Besides this, I offer my thanks to respected principal sir, NLB City College, Sanjivananda Borgohai sir, for his welcome address, and I'm so thankful to Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sharma sir, Principal, Masbat College, and Mohan Bora sir, Principal, Morangi Mahavidyalaya, for present on this session. I would like to offer my vote of thanks Dr. Dejilani Sutia, Joint Coordinator of today's webinar, and also my colleagues. I offer many thanks to Mr. Jayanta Kalita, SOD of Education Department and IQAC Coordinator, Masbat College, as well as convener of today's webinar, for his great effort so many times led us jointly organize webinars and success a lot. I also grateful to technical department and all the respected participants of this international webinar. Thank you so much again to all. Thank you. Thank you, Jayanta. Over to you.
Thank you, madam, for your nice words. Thanks. And once again, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to offer my thanks to Dr. Naragunti Amareswaran sir, Pavan Kumar sir, Ritu Mishra sir, and our esteemed participants from different parts of the globe. Only because of your participations and this webinar has become success. So once again, I thank you, and also I would like to thank Mr. Onab Setia, the technical expert from Dibrugad University, who has nicely handling the session in the technical side. Thank you, Ornav, and Dr. Sanjivananda Guraguhai sir, Principal, City College, Dibrugad, for his welcome address. And once again, I thanks all to joining us today, and I hope that you will cooperate with us in the future discourses also. Thank you once again. In these words, Jayanta Kolita officially declared that this webinar is ended.